Now, there is an epistemological cycle I want you to be aware of. Your hermeneutics, your theory of interpretation, will impact your eschatology. If you have a very literal hermeneutic, you will be have a pre-trib. If you can map the different views of end times, the more literally you take the Bible, the more you are on the right side of this chart. You'll be premillennial, take the millennium seriously, and you'll be pre-trib if you take the Bible for what it says. If you're willing to allegorize and interpret in broad brush terms, you can swing to the left side of the chart. That's where most people are. Most denominations are on the left side. The fundamental Bible teachers are on the right side. The point is, though, your theory of interpretation will determine your eschatology. And I'm indebted to my friend Brian Hughes in Auckland, who pointed out to me something else, that your eschatology will determine your ecclesiology. Depending on what you understand about the end times will color and reveal what you really believe about the mystical church. Not the church as a building, the real church, the spiritual church. You'll understand that when you understand the eschatology. Most people who think the church goes through the tribulation don't have a problem eschatologically, they have a problem ecclesiologically. They don't understand what the church really is. So we have a whole profile when you study Revelation chapter 2 and 3 that lays the eschatology of the church out, and you suddenly have a whole different view of what that's about. And if you've been in a Revelation study, you're familiar with that. Well, as a final link to this, your ecclesiology will determine your hermeneutics. Your view about the church will color how seriously you take the text. And the King James only and all that, I'm not going to get into all that here, but the whole idea that your text will be derived from your church roots, if you will. So it's interesting how that loop closes. Your hermeneutics determines your eschatology, which determines your ecclesiology, which will impact your hermeneutics. And that spiral will either go up or it'll decay, depending on whether it's constructive or destructive. But in any case, Christ is in the middle of all three. And he's the glue that puts it all together, because that's really what it's all about.